Hey everybody, it's me, Zach. This is Judy, and this is Judy and Poe, and welcome back to my channel. Hey everybody, hi, hello, it's me, Zach, and today I am back again with another video reacting to an Amberlynn Reid vlog where she allegedly is eating bugs, which I do remember she said she went to like an Asian market at some point and that she bought some like crickets, so I'm guessing that's what we're doing today. You know, that would just be my inclination. But I figured before we get into that video specifically, I can give you some updates on like the things from videos that I didn't cover because, you know, there's so much non-tent, y'all. Non-tent. That's what a lot of this is. So we'll cover that. And I also do want to let you know, in case you missed my video yesterday where I covered the new episode of 1,000 Pound Sisters, Poe is just like, Poe, I'm trying to work here. Hey, in case you missed the video yesterday, I do have merch now, so I will leave a link down below. And also, just so you know, Out Loud Merch, which is the folks who have been so helpful in creating my merch, they are doing a 10% off site-wide Black Friday sale this weekend. So if you want to wait until you can get that little discount moment, go ahead, but I will leave a link for that down below in a pinned comment and in the description box. So I just want to do like a little bit of updates. It might seem a little bit all over the place. I'll also leave a timestamp so you know when this starts and when the actual reaction starts in case you don't want all the updates because you've already watched all the videos. But in case you didn't, or in case maybe you missed something that I saw that you didn't see, let's jump into some updates. So the first thing I want to cover is Apathetic Facts once again, just because they posted an update. And I think their update, well, let me read the update and then I'll talk about my thoughts on it and basically like the overall response that people have had to the copyright situation with Apathetic Facts. So Apathetic Facts made a community tab post on their YouTube channel that says, "I'm taking a break from social media as I am continuously getting comments like, I hope you freeze this winter, I hope you lose your house, I'm so glad this happened to you right before Christmas, and people wishing death on me and my family, and it's all just too much for me right now. I love all my whoop whoopers, and thank you to those of you who are not saying those things. I will update you all soon." So I just wanted to comment on this because I feel like I saw quite a mixture of responses in just my own comments with how people felt about this. Nobody was saying anything this badly about Apathetic Facts in my comments section, so thank y'all for keeping it classy. But there were people who thought I was like being biased towards Amberlynn and like I was taking Amberlynn's side too much. I actually don't feel that way whatsoever. I feel like I was pretty fair to both parties involved. I do think Apathetic Facts could fight back on this and actually in my videos provided my own suggestions for how I would handle this if I was them and the things and steps I would take. I also said multiple times that I think Amberlynn handled this poorly. I think that she definitely could have had a conversation with Apathetic Facts if she didn't. You know, it's also hard to say what's happened behind the scenes between the two of them. And she also could have just like requested that videos come down before she struck the channel as well and like tried to get it deleted. Now I'm guessing because the channel is still up that they are in some part of the process where I don't know if things have changed since I went through the copyright strike process with Chantal, but I get a feeling since the channel is still up there that the process is not over. So Apathetic Facts could still have their channel at the end of all of this. Who knows where they're at with that, right? What I will say is that not everything has to be so extreme, you know, especially in something like this situation where I think if you look at it really objectively instead of subjectively, where you do try to look at like just what the facts are, I think there are things on both sides that show that they both have arguments in this fight, okay? And I don't think that either of them in this specific situation, okay, if we're looking at this situation and the facts that we know about it as the public, I don't think either of them are like horrible human beings for how they're handling it. Apathetic Facts or Amberlynn, okay? And so I think like this concept that, you know, we dislike a YouTuber so much, like we dislike Amberlynn so much that we're going to say just the most hateful, nasty things we can about them, or we dislike Apathetic Facts so much we're going to say the most hateful, disrespectful shit about them. Like, that is just so not necessary. Like, you could be critical about how both of them have handled this situation, but you don't need to send them death threats. You don't need to, you know, wish financial struggles on either of them. Like, none of that's necessary. So I hope, like, I know that the folks that are in my comments are not saying that, but this is just like a message to anybody who might feel compelled to send death threats to anybody. Like, that is ridiculous. Like, none of this stupid stuff that happens on the internet, at least in this situation, is that serious. Although I don't know that there's any time where a death threat is reasonable or serious. Like, don't do it. So a few other things that came up in the videos. I guess I'll start with the Weigh-In Wednesday video. She is in the 400s now. She seemed very excited about that. I'm happy for her. The thing that I thought was the most interesting thing about this video is something that actually people have pointed out in other videos, and this is the first time that I caught it on my own. Maybe because I was looking for it because I'd seen so many people talking about it. But do y'all remember those like ugly flowers that wifey got her? They were like green roses and they came in a box or whatever, and whoever. Well, she had those on the counter behind her. So I do find that interesting. I could see Amberlynn being the kind of person that's like, oh, I just think that this is cute decor, so I'm going to keep it and hold on to it. But I also see Amberlynn being the kind of person that is like, no, I don't want anything associated with an ex in my apartment. Like, get rid of this right now immediately. So I'm curious why those are still there, but they are. They sure are. She has them. I don't know what that means, but they're still in her apartment. In the next vlog, the Thursday vlog she posted, I think the most interesting thing that happened for me is that Amberlynn claims she didn't like flowers or florals on clothing and things like that, but then everything she got in her torrid haul practically had flowers, including what she was like already wearing.
I was literally about to say I don't like floral, but got floral, currently wearing floral. You know what? I think I like a certain type of floral. It's just the floral. I don't mind this type of floral so much. This one is a little bit girlier than I wanted, kind of grandma vibes, but it's the top that sold me. Again, I really go for like top moments. Like the model's boobs look really good. Not saying mine will, but these are so adorable. They're like silky. The color is like stunning. This is on the back, like high. I said I didn't like floral. Y'all, I promise floral's not my favorite, but look how cute.
And then just because I feel like people will want this update, Amberlynn is considering weight loss surgery again. She has an appointment scheduled, which if you don't remember a couple years ago, she met with a weight loss doctor, was given a plan that they asked her to follow so that she could lose weight to eventually, I think, go get weight loss surgery. And then she tried it for all of one day and then gave up. So she does say that she has an appointment for weight loss surgery, or like a consultation, not the actual surgery. And she also mentions that she's going to have to self-pay, and that it's like thousands of dollars, which I think is interesting. But, you know, I'm not going to fault her for that, because even if she does have health insurance, it's hard to say what health insurance will cover in the United States and what it won't. So I don't know. That all seems wildly expensive to me, but healthcare in America is just kind of like that now, isn't it? And then in her What I Eat in a Day, she had this cucumber mozzarella nightmare looking dish.
And then over here, I have a situation type deal. So it is cucumber mozzarella pearls that I cut in half, tapatio, onion, basil, some sesame seeds, 1 tablespoon of Asian toasted sesame dressing, some salt, and some pepper. This is actually so good. I had this for a snack yesterday, and it's super low calorie and very filling.
Which, like, I'm sure y'all would love me to try, but I love mozzarella. I really don't love cucumbers. But if y'all really would like to see me do it, I guess let me know and we can see. To me, it looked like a nightmare. Like, I don't understand the different seasonings and stuff that were a part of it. And then she also has this really annoying way of measuring cream. This is probably really nitpicky on my end, so all of you that love to point out when I'm being nitpicky, here's your chance. But she has this really annoying way of measuring creamer where she says, I'm gonna put 3 tablespoons in it, but then she uses a half tablespoon measuring spoon, so she has to put 6 of those in. Like, do you not have a regular tablespoon measurement utensil? Like, why do we have to do it this way? And that is the most interesting stuff that happened in the 3 videos that I didn't cover on this channel. So now that you're all caught up, let's get to.
Hey guys, welcome to another vlog.
But if you want, can we try again? Try again.
Okay guys, so I'm just having breakfast. I literally feel like I
Okay.
have turkey bacon every single morning, but I think I do.
Did you just wash your hair? I'm hoping that's the case.
I'm also having some scrambled eggs with a
Because if not, listen, let your hair look however it wants, but it does look interesting right now in this moment.
little bit of cheese. So I've noticed that vlogging is getting a little hard for me because it's like I feel like I don't know what to vlog, and that's like
It's
a problem.
It's just now getting hard. Girl, you were vlogging you changing your coffee canisters. Like, what do you mean? It's just now getting hard. It's been hard. It's been hard, girl. What do you know about being hard? But it's been hard.
So if you guys want to tell me like in the comments below what you would like to see from me, I would like greatly appreciate
You
it.
already know. Why are you acting brand new? You already know what people are going to say. They're going to say, we want to see wifey. We want to see your girlfriend. We want to see you walk Twinkie. We want to see you go out and do stuff. We want to see torrid halls. Whoever. Like, you know what it's going to be. We want to see weight loss. You know what it's going to be. You know. You know.
So besides eggs and bacon, I'm also having coffee and this.
Actually, you know what? I'm not done. I'm not done because, listen, I don't have a problem with YouTubers like asking people for like what they want to see. I think to some extent that's like being on the same page as your audience, checking in with them, making sure that they're liking what they're seeing. Like, I think that all of that is reasonable. But we're at a point where like, if people weren't asking, literally 2 days out of the week that she posts are days where she relies on people to ask her questions, because she does the Let's Talk Tuesdays, where it's strictly her taking questions from the audience, and then she does the Weigh-In Wednesdays, where she answers questions from the audience about weighing in, about her weight loss. And so it's like, you're already doing 2 days out of the week that are dependent upon, people giving you ideas for content, and now you want us to give you ideas for vlogging. And like to some extent, like you are the YouTube creator, so like you need to figure out what kind of content to make. Like, and again, this is like all a problem because she's like not including so many things because so many people in her life don't want to be included on YouTube, which is fine, but it's like you're gonna have to figure out something. You're gonna have to figure out something. I guess we're eating insects now. I guess that's where we're at now.
Has the peppermint creamer in it. So I've been
Girl,
aiming
that's
to
milk.
drink more water because I noticed that like when I drink more water, I lose more weight. And my goal
Okay.
is 64 ounces a day, but it's hard for me
All
to
right.
keep track of that unless like I have something that is literally 64 ounces.
Okay.
So I got this off of Amazon and it keeps my water at the temperature that I put it in here. So
Also though, how many water bottles do you got, girl? How many water bottles do you got? Didn't you have a coldest water bottle that was that big once upon a time? Like, how many water bottles do you have? Truly. Because I really, honestly, I've had this one for so long, this hydro flask, and it's the only one I use, to be quite honest with you, and it's doing just fine. It's doing what it's supposed to.
So my goal is to drink one of these every single day. And for the most part, I do decently, I guess you could say. But I'm just gonna eat my breakfast, probably watch some YouTube. I want to show you guys something super funny. I want to show you how I get to my desk and away from my desk. Are you ready? So the reason why I'm about to do what I do is because this cushion on the chair constantly moves if I get in from the side. So this is what I do. To get to my chair.
No.
I do
Why?
this. And then I'll put the desk down.
Why?
But then
Wait, why?
to leave my desk.
Wait, wait, why?
It's funny, I know.
This shit. This shit. Listen, I don't even have to pull out the calculator anymore. I'll just pull out my March. But this shit, that's the wrong side. It's not adding up. It's not. I don't get it. Make it make sense. Why would you set up your desk that way so that's the only way you could get in? Why would you even set it up that way? That's so fucking dumb. Like, why would you not just set up your desk so you could get in and out of the chair? Like, the purpose of a standing desk is not so you can lower it and raise it just so you can go sit on a chair. That's not why people have standing desks. You know that, right? Like, you could just set this up where the seat was accessible without you having to crawl under the table. I don't, this logistically makes no fucking sense.
So this is the last Lego set that I am going to be doing for a very long time because I'm trying to save money.
Expert Legos.
This is the Home Alone house. And
Oh my God.
It has been so freaking fun. Like, look at that.
Oh my God, so
I
fun.
enjoyed it so much. I wish I could show you guys the inside better.
You know how you could have showed us the inside? You could have showed us different points where you were working on this and showed us the inside as you were putting it together. That's how you could have showed us the inside, but you didn't. You're so clueless about what you could do for vlogging content that it doesn't strike your mind. Maybe I should set up my camera to show me doing this passion of mine, this hobby of mine. There you go. You want to know what we want to see? You putting the Legos together. Like, that's so easy. It's so easy.
This has probably been my most favorite Lego to do. It was 4,000 pieces.
Wow.
I realized that this is my Lego bookshelf.
So
That's
cool.
a Lego, that's a Lego, that's a Lego, that's a Lego.
So cool.
That's a Lego, that's a Lego.
Wow.
Okay, guys, so I'm about to do something sad, but I think it's about that time, so let's do it. We have a garbage bag. You guys ready for it? Yasso poppables, mochi ice creams, blueberry, strawberry, some Halo Top situation type deal, Skinny Cow ice cream sandwiches, some more Halo
What is
Top.
she getting? Is she throwing this all away? Is she throwing this all away? Why is she throwing this away? She literally just in the vlog I didn't cover from this past Thursday talked about how much she, or was that, maybe that was the What I Eat in a Day. Either way, literally just last week she was talking about how much she loved this stuff, how it was good for her to have a sweet treat. And she's consistently talked about how, like, the Yasso things are things that she likes to get for just, like, a small sweet treat. Why are we throwing these things away?
Some more Halo Top.
Also-
vanilla chocolate.
Also, why do you have so much of it? Why is there so much? If it's just supposed to be an occasional sweet treat, why do we have like 12 boxes of it?
Cookie ice cream sandwiches. So this is a funeral of
Oh,
super
shit.
delicious, tasty desserts.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Just a second! Oh shit! Let me get ready! I didn't know this is what we were doing today! I didn't know we were doing this today! Oh my gosh! Give me a second! Alright, got my lighter, alright. Okay, here we
The
go.
reason I'm doing this, the reasons are pretty simple. They trigger me. If I'm counting calories, why do
It will,
I
okay,
have food that has value? Why do I really need all the unhealthy sugar? I'm trying to save my life. I'm trying to have better health. Sometimes moderation doesn't work. So while we are here, I have...
Dearly beloved, we gather here to say our goodbyes. Y'all, y'all, all this perfectly fine food. I mean, it's clear, you know, one of the last things she just said there is that, like, moderation doesn't work for her, which is clear because she had like 10, 15 boxes of ice cream there. It's clear that moderation, like, she couldn't even buy the things in moderation. She had 15 like different types of ice cream there. So like, I feel that, let's be honest, I struggle with just like wasting food. I hate to throw things away. That is very tough for me to see. I'm a big advocate of like using what you got, but I think also in the past I probably did suggest at some point to people to just like throw it away and don't buy it. Because like sometimes if you're an addict, like that's what you need to do. You need to just get it out. It is really weird because it was literally just last week that she was like, oh my God, these things are so great. Like, I love it for just like a little sweet treat. It's only 100 calories. So it does feel a little weird that we're having this whole funeral moment for it today. You know what? Go off, sis. Go off, I guess. Like, throw that food away. Throw that money away. I'm sure Dana, Destiny, Becky, nobody else would want to eat it, right? Like, we couldn't find somebody to give it to. You don't have a friend that could take it. I don't know. It does break my heart to see her throw away perfectly good food. But I'm sure it's for the best in terms of her weight loss. But as somebody who is cheap AF, who doesn't like to waste shit and doesn't like to throw things away, my heart did break just a little tiny bit. A little tiny bit.
Freshly haul. I decided to start only doing 6 meals a week, so I can just have them for like lunches or a dinner here and there. So I have golden oven fried chicken and mash, chicken parmesan, home style chicken, sesame ginger chicken and noodles,
Chicken.
pork chili Colorado. Okay, so something gross is about to go down. I'm about to try crickets.
Also, the Freshly Halls are so boring. Like, is anybody really interested in the prepackaged meal she's getting from Freshly? I don't know. I mean, I guess it's more interesting than the coffee canisters. Y'all are gonna get sick of me talking about those coffee canisters, but that was just like the most ridiculous, mundane thing I've seen her do on her channel in a while, so I just keep referencing it. But let's get into this cricket fantasy.
Crickets. Those little hoppity-doppity things in the grass. Crickets.
We know what a fucking cricket
Sour
is.
cream and onion flavored crickets. For this whole container is 4.3 calories.
Okay.
That's it. 4.3.
Healthy queen, yes.
This is me questioning my life.
You're being a little dramatic because you literally showed these in a video like 2 weeks ago and said that you got them to try. So like you knew what you were getting yourself into. Let's not be dramatic. It's fine. The acting though. The acting.
Wow. I can see the eyes, the legs, the antennas. I don't know if I can do this. Wait. I feel sick. I feel nauseous.
The acting! Huh! I'm acting.
Ha! Ha! I'm acting.
That's what she's doing right now.
Sorry. Wait. They smell like sunflower seeds.
Just do it. Just do it.
I feel like I can't even put my hand in there.
Just do it.
It's the eyes for me. It's the eyes for me. Wait.
If she doesn't just
no.
fucking put this cricket in her mouth and get this over with. Come on, girl. Come on. Let's get to.
No.
Just do it. Just do it.
Cry. Oh, why is it fat? I'm so sorry. You had to die for me to make this video. Should I bite it in half or do it like whole? Wait, let me get something to drink. Classic grape, olive.
How long has this segment been now? Will you just fucking get on with it? Just get on with it. Just, let's go.
Pop.
Also, why was she saying, I'm sorry you had to die for this? Like, she doesn't eat meat in videos all the time. Do you apologize to the cows and the chickens and the porks? And by the porks, I mean the dogs. But do you? I mean, listen, I'm not vegetarian or vegan or anything like that. It doesn't bother me if you're eating meat on camera. But I'm just like, you're making such a production of this, like you're not already on here eating other living creatures every day.
Double fisting it. Oh wait, do I have to chew it?
What do you know about double fisting?
Okay, so I'm about to eat a Frito. It's just a Frito.
It's sour cream and onion. What? Sour cream and onion Frito.
Wait, should I split it in half?
No, just
Why
eat
is
it.
it so fat?
It's so small. Just one bite it. One bite it and swallow it. Come on. You don't want to bite it in half. Why would you do that?
Those babies. Oh.
You are being so dramatic. I would guess only like 50% of this is her actually nervous to eat the cricket. I would say maybe 50% of this is her genuinely being nervous to eat it. And the other half of it is 100% theatrics.
Oh my god. Wait, what?
What? Oh my god? Actually? This is actually so good?
Wait. Hold on. I just ate a cricket. Flavor? It's fine. Texture? Kind of like dust.
Kind of like dust.
I just ate a cricket. Nope. Okay, so this is dinner.
Cool.
Brian actually made it. It is a lobster-filled ravioli with scallops. Started doing HelloFresh.
See, has she, listen, did she just start HelloFresh? Because some of y'all have been in the comments saying, oh, she's probably got some kind of meal kit situation type of deal. And now all of a sudden she started doing HelloFresh, which, listen, I don't hate for her, especially as someone who says that she doesn't like to cook. Like, I feel like one of the selling points of HelloFresh is like step-by-step instructions. They give you all the ingredients you need. It makes sense as somebody who's trying to learn. But, like, I feel like she's just now saying, oh, yeah, I started doing HelloFresh after she's been doing it this whole time. That's what I think.
So, we've actually been doing it for a couple weeks now. I am super excited to try this.
Exactly.
I've never tried a scallop before, so. Okay, you guys, let's try a scallop together.
I don't like seafood.
Oh, shit.
Oh my gosh.
Bomb, babe, thanks.
It's so good.
Comment of the day. Comment of the day is from Tara Smith.
Hey,
and
Tara.
I'm so proud of you. And by the way, your skin is glowing.
Hi, Tara Smith. Way to get comment of the day. I'm proud of you, girl.
And I just want to say, Tara, thank you so, so much. I appreciate that. So I'm sitting here.
Doing what?
Trying to drink my water. And I want to give you guys an update from this, which was in my last vlog. It said, claim your prize, everyone wins.
Oh, I do remember this. I can't believe I left this out of my update. But she got this junk mail spam in the mail. And she's like, I won $2,000. Girl, what? Is this the first time you've ever checked your mail? Is this the first time you've ever gotten junk mail? You really think you won $2,000? Are you kidding me?
And so I said, okay, how do we do it? And it says that everyone wins. So I'm just like, what? The number I got is the one for $2,000.
This is so dumb.
So, the universe is on my side. I just won $2,000 out of 75,000
You didn't, though.
people.
And
It was a
she's about to say she didn't.
scam. And
Duh!
I've never seen one before.
Duh!
Oh my god. So
How did you not see that a mile away, baby girl? I don't understand. Ma'am, are you serious?
every single one of those ads, they made it to where it seemed like you were a winner. So when you scratched off the little thing, it did match the winning number. But there was another number super small on the bottom. That was the number you were supposed to like check and see if you won or not. Long story short, I didn't win $2,000.
Duh.
I think a lot of you knew that though.
Duh.
Anyways, I'm gonna end this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Oh, Amberlynn, bless your heart. Bless your heart. What a journey of a vlog that was. I actually didn't hate all of it. I kind of enjoyed it a little bit. A little bit. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell on me. Don't tell on me. Don't tell anybody that I liked it just a little bit. It was only a little bit. It was a very tiny little bit, okay? Like, tiny. Okay. Anyways, that's all I have time for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Poe really wants to say goodbye, so I'm gonna let him say goodbye. But I hope you all enjoyed this video. If it was your first time watching one of my videos on my channel, make sure to subscribe down below. Hit the bell button so you get notifications. Don't forget to go check out my merch. You can get some Judy and Poe merch along with some other stuff. So go check it out. There's a 10% discount on the site this weekend for Black Friday. So feel free to wait until then if you want to get a little discount moment. And make sure to leave me a comment, hit like, click share, and follow me on all of my social media. I had so much fun with you all today. I hope you did too, and I'll see you all next time. Bye! Bye!